All right, good morning, world. Oh, thanks, Scotty, for more light. So, we are undoing the brackets for the sway bar bushings. This is the third time the car's been here since we did it with these polys from Energy. They come with these collets to keep them from sliding. Well, they still slide.
Yep.
Because they're not tall enough.
And they are roughly, if I'm seeing that correct, almost a half an inch out going towards the engine side.
Yeah. The bar's walking back and forth. You can actually see witness marks here.
Yep.
On the chassis. So, Ford has a national back order on the rubber bushings. Which is funny because the whole reason the car came in is because the dealer told Mike he needed end links and bushings. It's cute that they quoted it, but they have 0 in stock and they're on national back order. So how are they going to do that? Exactly.
Toil, trouble and boil.
How are they going to do that?
Newt's tails, puppy dog tails, and eyes of a virgin. Stir it all together and...
You're going to find any virgins around this joint.
Definitely not in this building. Ain't no virgins left.
Start looking for eyes of sluts. Hello! There's 2 right here.
I know I've taken some people's virginity in my time.
Okay.
But I only did it once.
That's what she said.
Ba-dum-bum.
So anyway, we're pulling those out. Yeah, Ford wouldn't have been able to do it because all the local parts houses, all they sell is these pieces of shit right here.
Yep.
So I went searching. I went everywhere. Found a set of rubber made in USA. Made in USA. Look at that. Made in USA.
I never met her. I was told she actually is... Oops, sorry.
Oh my god. So, we're pulling these out under warranty. We're putting these in. Mike actually gets a couple bucks back because these were actually cheaper than those. And, well, Ford doesn't have them. And they told him he needed to do it. So, they wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. So, you know. Funny. So, here we are. We're going to get these out, and away we go.
So, we were just discussing.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Look at how far out that rubber bushing is. That's a little over halfway.
Poly bushing. That's even more poly bushing. Yeah,
yep.
Exactly. So that shit's walking side to side. The factory has molded in, cast in, forged in, whatever, retainers. And then they have you put these Allen-headed clippies on the other side. You'll see it when you pull the thing off. You'll be able to get it. Scotty, you listening to me?
Yeah. Go to the other side real quick. Just go to the other side.
Well, I can see it.
Yeah, no, go to the other side. I need to see something.
You need to see something? You can't see. You can barely read. Yes, dear.
Okay. Yeah, the entire bar has slid.
Yeah, I know.
Holy crap.
Yeah. But once there's no clamp force on it, we can move it where we want it. It's no big deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking that's moved...
What a piss poor product.
Almost 2.5 inches. I'll go 2 inches, just being the safe side.
That's all you go anyway.
Hey, just because it's bigger than my pee-pee doesn't mean anything.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway.
So, I mean, because if you look at the gap here...
Yes.
And then you look at the gap on the other side, I can't even get my... eBay shock.
Yeah, Scotty.
I can't even get my fingers in between the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can tell where it's been hitting here...
Yeah,
as well.
Marks. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's because the product does not
meet specifications.
Yeah. So.
And that's being
very nice.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not nice.
Well, a couple of drinks, some guacaludes, a piano bar. I'm good.
What about the heels and garters?
I prefer the red dress instead.
Fishnets?
It shows off my figure.
Fishnets?
Well, I can.
That's the spirit.
Whatever.
Anyway, all right. So we're going to get this part the rest of the way. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
And then get it together right. Get it to Mike. And then we're going to yell at Energy Suspension. Okay, so got the little piece of plastic out here under the electronic rack. Nice rack, Mike.
But it's dirty. It's a dirty rack, Mike.
I like those.
Yeah, baby.
Anyway, look at that. That's slid out. Shit, if I slide out that much, I'm banging into the taint. And this one, it's in on that side, but look at, it's moved so much that it's actually hammered these to being loose again. We're gonna need to get some Allens and pull these out too, because those go with the shitty bushings that we're gonna throw at energy. All right, so I got this out because it makes it easier to get the bolt on the front. You just go up and in.
Yeah.
Bloop. So we're gonna get those out, slide those out.
I like going up and in.
Well, you know. Anyway, get this out. We're gonna get those pulled out both sides, and then we'll do a little side-by-side comparo.
The pull-out game is strong with you.
Nah, my shit just doesn't swim.
Yes, it does. I didn't touch a pretty lady. I didn't touch a pretty lady.
Scotty's losing his mind this morning. Anyway, next time you see these, they'll be on the bench next to the factory ones, and you can see the difference. All right. Here's our bracket. Note it has the little ridge for a titty. This is an old OEM one. Notice how it's squished and tapered out, and you know, this has 100 and some odd thousand miles of wear and tear. That's the old OEM one. That's actually one of the old ones off this car. Note how the bracket fits and the tit locates, and we're fine. Here's our new revised version. That's for sale now. The tit lines up. It's in there. Once you get it bolted down, it'll form itself in. It'll be fine. It'll locate. It won't have side-to-side movement. Not a problem. Here's your one from... Who is this from?
Energy suspension.
Energy, yeah. That's it. I have no energy. So, it fits snugly in the bracket side to side, but it has no tit on top. Oh, come on. Also, let's play a game.
Shall we play a game?
It's also... Oh, God, no. Please, no. Note how much shorter it is.
Oh, yeah, it's...
Gee, I wonder why that's sliding around in there.
Yeah.
Hot dog down a hallway.
You met my ex?
You met Burnsy's mom? No, never mind.
Oops. No, she just doesn't have any credit anymore.
Oh.
Shots fired over the bow.
She's gonna come visit and slap you.
Probably.
Anyway.
But then again, if I don't have to pay her, it's free. I mean, you know, hey.
Oh, Scotty, stop while you're ahead. Anyway.
Ed, what?
OEM, original. New revised OEM. And poly. That does not fit right. But that's the only one 98% of the parts houses and parts vendors sell. So, fun, boys and girls. Okay. You can see our new bushings are started. This guy's got the one on the other side.
Yep.
This is nice and located where it's supposed to be. I'm going to bring the bolts down, run them in, tighten them. He's going to do the same on the other side, and then we'll show you the finished, correct product. What are you going to do?
Bobby's going to take it for a quick test drive, make sure that there's no clunky anywhere, and that where everything's lined up like it's supposed to be. And just remember, boys and girls, if you don't look like this, don't try and do this. Can you see the fingers wiggling? The fingers are wiggling. See, I'm touching my finger.
You must be fun at parties.
And just think, Bobby, I'm up to here with you.
I'm not a twink.
Hey, Bob, how you doing?
Oh my God. All right. There is our replacement bushings. They're sandwiched down tight. Tight as they're gonna go. Those should not be going anywhere. Should be good to go.
Did you say tight?
Yes.
Cool.
Everything is good. Let's put the wheels back on, Scotty, please. Scotty.
Just making sure we got all our shit done.
Scotty.
Chill out. Oh, no, we actually had something come undone.
You're on.
And I'm not even going to mess with that because now it's kind of too hardened to go back into place.
Where? Oh, that's been that way for
That's why
long
I'm
before we.
Yep, I'm not touching it.
not a
I'm
big
just
deal.
kind of double checking everything, make sure we got all our crap done.
Yeah, we have all our crap done.
Mostly because he's bigger than me and I don't want him hunting me down. But then again, I could just kind of hold a watch in front of him and he'd run away, so.
He wouldn't run away. He'd be like, ooh.
He'd be chasing after me.
Anyway, he's like us. Ooh, watch. Well, he's more like you.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, watch, but it's not the end of the world for me. Anyway, bushings are in. Everything's nice and tight. All our panels under here are done. Scotty?
And let me take a quickie peek, make sure we got all of our loose, yep, we got all our loose miscellaneous screws.
Your loose miscellaneous screw, apparently.
Shh. I am not loose.
Give it away, though, for...
Hey.
All right, so, Scotty, let's put the wheels back on so I can go test drive this so Mike can come get his car.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, adios.
I'm ready for a nap. All right. I want to go for the drivey drive. Just around the old neighborhood. Yes, I know. I know. Comfy. Comfy, comfy, comfy. Alright. Everything seems happy and copacetic. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. Looking good, feeling good. Okay, come on, focus camera. So you can see 32 millimeter front sway bar. That's what this car has. Blah, blah, blah. 45 199G. Here's the picture, right? Watch this. Smooth on top. Smooth. Okay. Obviously, not right. So a 33 1/3 bar, it's made like a proper bushing for this car. This car doesn't have a 33 1/3. It's got a 32. So much fun. All right, so here's my invoice from Rock, which is the vendor we ordered these from, because all the local vendors sell them too. There it is. And obviously, they do not work. So, that being said, frustrating. So, yeah, exactly, to say the least. So, energy suspension. 32 millimeter sway bar. Your bushings are not correct.
Not even close.
We need to be reimbursed for our time, our labor. And we are now past our refund return with Rock, so we also need to be credited for the product as well.